It's a custom fit black blazer with an eagle embossed, a gold eagle embossed on it. So when he goes to rallies and conventions, everybody knows that he is a workaholic, because that means he had done 30 cooking shows in 30 days. So in March, he's probably going to hit you both up. Just one, please, just one. And if he gets 30 people, because he can do this at lunchtime,
by all means,
breakfast time, you know, supper time, late evening, help him out.
That's going to be a lot of work.
Tell us about you, okay? So, may I look at yours, JJ?
Yeah.
Okay. I've got to put my glasses on.
No problem.
About 8 years ago, I was on a presentation with a Dominican gentleman who's a friend of mine, and I'm kind of looking at something. He says, "Here, borrow these." I haven't given them back yet. Okay, so well, that's the way it worked out. So when you're dealing meal planning, you want nutrition, you want flavor, and you want it to be easy to clean.
Yep, because I'm OCD. I clean while I cook.
Okay.
Because I don't want this big pile of dishes.
And yourself, Miss Charlotte?
I clean while I cook.
So what are your three choices?
My first is flavor, nutrition, then speed.
Okay. You want it fast. Okay. Very
Fast
good.
and good.
Very good. And maximize nutrition, eliminate fats and grease is somewhat important to you. How about for you?
Same.
Somewhat. Okay.
I'm just like, I don't want to eliminate all this stuff.
Okay. And then you have a family history of high blood pressure and cancer. And in your family?
I was just looking at that one. You talking about immediate?
I mean, relative.
Grandparents?
Yeah.
Would probably only be, well, stroke and diabetes.
Stroke and diabetes. No cancer? Family?
My mother's sister is the only one.
Okay. Your family's very fortunate. I lost both my mother and my brother to cancer.
My dad passed on cancer. Prostate cancer.
The hard part was growing up as a youth in Philadelphia. My mom worked at Temple University, and she worked in the cancer research lab in the 60s with Dr. Bazerga. And my grandmother worked at Thomas Jefferson Hospital in the cancer ward. And to lose my mom and brother to cancer was really tough on me. My brother was actually 49 when he died. My mom was 59 when she died. And I'm right in the middle right now. But through Food for Life with Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine, they have a plant-based diet where they teach cancer survival cooking. As a matter of fact, we have one of the cookbooks with us. And I've become, oh, it's right here. Here's the book for surviving cancer. Dr. Neil Bernard. I am actually certified to teach cancer survival cooking. Now, the meal we're cooking tonight, if you replace the eggs in the cake with a banana and don't eat the chicken, this is a plant-based diet which will help you fight, beat, combat cancer. Because they estimate that over 60% of the cancers can be put into control through diet.
Yeah, having a more alkaline diet. Getting rid of acid, because cancer can't really survive in an alkaline diet.
And one of the things that also helps it is, here's the thing, if it comes from a plant, there is no cholesterol. If it comes from an animal, there's no fiber in it. And we can get all the fats and the proteins and everything we need out of the plant world. Now, the plant-based diet, it is the same diet as a vegan, but it's for different reasons. A vegan doesn't eat animal products for a moral reason, where a plant-based diet, or like a vegetarian or nutritarian, are doing it for health reasons. Okay? So I'm gonna, and you would like to eat healthier. Would you like to eat healthier as well?
Okay.
Okay, fantastic. Now, you're currently using stainless steel. And what kind of pans are you using, Miss Scarlett?
There's quite a variety down there right behind you.
Is that like is that like Heinz 57?
There's
some
Teflon.
That used to look like mine until I threw like some stuff out.
Well, I will tell you this. As this is a pot party, don't worry, it's totally legal. We're going to have a cookware analysis after we eat, but before you get to cake. And what we're going to do is, have either of you ever brushed your teeth with baking soda before?
Yeah.
You know that nasty, yucky, salty taste? You get to experience like an eye drop amount of it out of all the pans. So we can see whether or not there is a difference. Okay? Have you ever been given a recipe from someone, fix it exactly the way they tell you and it still doesn't taste right? You figure they left out a key ingredient? They did. The type of cookware they use. So today, we're going to be using Saladmaster. Now Saladmaster, if you want to get decorative and have a rack, hang it up with the lid, if you like. Would you like to see the cancer cookbook?
Okay.
Okay. You can hang it up like this. The handles come on and off. Do you know over 250,000 children get scalded each year reaching up to the stove and knocking something off the stove? Without the handle, it fits in the dishwasher easier, in the sink easier, because the inside that comes in contact with your food is surgical stainless steel. It's a 316 titanium steel. It's what they use for like surgical implants, surgical instruments. That's what comes in contact with your food. So it's the most sanitary surface on the planet. Because stainless steel is not a good heat conductor, there's aluminum on the bottom and the sides, but you're protected with the surgical steel. The outside is actually magnetic. May I take one of these magnets off for a second?
Sure.
Have you familiar with the induction range stoves? See, it's magnetic, so it'll work on an induction stove as well.
Yeah, my mother had that issue years ago. She had a cookware set she'd had forever. And it's nice stainless set. She got one of those.
And nothing worked.
And had to go buy new cookware as well as a new stove.
Oh my God.
It has no drip sides. The company's name and address is lasered onto the side of the pan. So you'll always be able to know who we are and how to find us. Perfectly flat bottoms, whether you have a glass top, ceramic top, gas stove, electric stove, solid element, whether you just want to cook on the grill all the time.
You throw on the grill?
It's not going to hurt it. Just take the handle off, get it out of the way. It goes in the oven too.
Oh, sweet.
Take the handles off. Every pan on the stove is an oven, but every pan can go in the oven.
Sweet.
Okay?
Yeah, my two questions would be like, can it go in the oven, can it go in the dishwasher?
Now here's what, yes it can. Now we suggest take the handles off when it goes in the dishwasher. If you really want to run the lids through the dishwasher, the high heat of the drying cycle will affect the multiphenolic.
Just take it out before that.
Or do I use heat?
They all come off. Okay?
My new dishwasher doesn't have a heater when I get it installed.
But go ahead and shake hands with Saladmaster. Okay. Now it uses less energy, saves money. We can also do stack cooking. So we talk about nutrition. Do you believe what you eat, how you prepare it, will affect how you look and feel?
Of course.
Okay.
I'm actually in the health and wellness field. So.
Oh, what do you do?
I work with a company called Isogenics.
Okay.
So we do nutrition rebalancing, healthy aging, performance, all that stuff.
Well, this takes care when you want to eat whole foods, because the whole food side is still very important.
Oh yeah, you can still eat regular food. It's just you also.
This is supplementing it when you're not getting enough out of your regular food, right?
Well, or actually replacing a meal on the go, and you're still getting like the full nutrition.
Cool. Very cool. Okay. Now, these are some of the dietary illnesses they say can be basically eliminated through proper diet. Obesity, cancer, diabetes, stroke, heart disease, cholesterol, and other digestive problems. As a matter of fact, there's some cookwares that are banned in some countries because they recognize the dangers those cookwares cause to your digestive system. Because those countries have socialized medicines, they've outlawed certain cookware.
Probably because of chemicals in there, because a lot
Well,
more
it's
chemicals
not-
allowed in the
There's
U.S.
chemicals,
Yeah.
but also it's what it's made of. Like I noticed you have some nice little stainless bowls for your animals. Do you know in this country, when you feed and water your animals, are stainless bowls, right? It's illegal for pet shops, veterinarians, vets, and kennels to actually feed or water animals out of aluminum because the animals lick it. Well, what's the difference when we're cooking and we're stirring? Aluminum is so soft you can actually scrape it right out of the pan, get it into the food. They actually let restaurants continue to use it until they actually see the pits, so they know that people got the aluminum out of it. In this country, you can do that because of the lobbyist system, which allows certain laws to be written or prevented from coming into action because of the companies that it will affect. So we're going to turn the page here. We're going to maximize nutrition. We're getting ready to start cooking, so I'm going to wash my hands.
Intermission.